Alright guys, here's that late 80s Windmere 12-inch fan again. I put a bunch of time into this one and got it looking real good now. I got it nice and cleaned up real well. I oiled the motor, I got the oscillator working and all that fun stuff. I painted the badge this really pretty aqua blue color. It looks much better now. Before it was really ugly chrome, and then when I cleaned the fan all the chrome fell right off. You see the base plate's a bit better looking now. It's still a bit yellowed out, but there's nothing I can do about that. It's funny, the one of these I had back as a kid had a yellowed out base sticker too, but then none of the fan was yellowed. Same as this one. None of this fan is yellowed with that base sticker. Now you can see I had to change out this screw because it was, one, stripped out, and two, it wasn't there. So now it's just got some little screw that happened to screw in there, so it's good enough for me. Just back. I couldn't get this sticky stuff off, not even with glue gone. Other side. I got most of the corrosion off the grills. There's still a little bit left, but not bad. I don't care if the cord's wrapped around it. Who cares? Head still moves real easy, but it does oscillate well now. So as usual, we're on our amp meter. So let's go ahead and start this thing up on low speed. The background noise you hear is there's a little air filter up there. This is a pretty powerful fan, too. I don't remember my other ones being this powerful. I compared this one and the 90s one, and this one is much more powerful. It's also quieter. You see, even on low, it's already shoving a pretty good breeze. I slept with this fan for a few nights, and I plan on sleeping with it tonight. So on low, we got 0.23 amp. I'll wait till we get the oscillator on to do the watts. Let's go up to medium. This is a very smooth running fan. Doesn't shake at all. Doesn't vibrate, doesn't shake, doesn't rattle. It's a really good fan. Glad I bought it. On medium, we're getting plenty of air moving around. Then high, this thing is really powerful. And it's really quiet, too. This is a really quiet fan. So on medium, we got 0.26 amp. And here's high. Runs quite fast on high, but it's still very quiet. I should have never got rid of them other Windmeres I had back as a kid, and I would have 3 of these. Because I had 2. I have one that was in good shape like this one is, and one that was beat up. You can see it's real powerful. So, now, let's go back down to low. And we'll turn the oscillator on, which now works well. If you guys remember before, it was all jumpy and didn't work. Now it's nice and smooth. Oscillates farther to the left than it does to the right. That's just because the oscillator arm area is worn out on the head joint. Not its fault. So, let's do the watts now. Got 27.4. Go up to medium. Definitely a good oscillating fan now. Oscillates very well. Got 32. And here's high. I don't like oscillating on high because it does have a little bit of a jump, and I'm scared I'll strip the oscillator here. So let's go ahead and get to 41. Let's go ahead and turn that oscillator off. I don't want to risk it. And let's go ahead and shut her off. It's got a really good coast down time now. And again, if I remember correctly, it did before too. Yep, good fan. This one turned out really well. I definitely plan on keeping this one. This one's just too nice to get rid of. Plus, I got a bunch of the little 7-inch ones to go with this. And way back when I was a kid, I had a 9-inch one of these. 9-inch 2-speed. But that fan was in such rough shape. The motor housing was busted off, grills were bent, one of the blades was chipped. It was just in real bad shape. It had push-on blades. It was a really cheap fan, too. If I remember correctly, it didn't move hardly any air, and the motor rattled something horrible. So I really don't miss that fan, although they do seem to be very rare. But anyway, that's it for this video. So, as usual, thank you guys for watching. And I hope all you guys enjoyed.